Welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, my name is Ivan, and today I'll be discussing what I like and what I don't like about the iPad mini, and if it's actually helped me be more productive. So let's get into it. I've been traveling to work back and forth with this iPad for the past few weeks, so here are some of the pros. Number one, the portability. It's in the name, it's a mini, and I've seen people put these in their jean pockets, in their coat pockets. For me, it's just important that I can fit in any of my book bag pockets, especially when I'm cutting it close getting out of the house for work in the morning. Those few seconds of just being able to toss it in there are valuable. Number two is this device is awesome to take notes on. If you saw my EDC for work, you saw that I carry a journal to write any ideas I may have at work. Well, this is awesome to write on. You can actually just pull up the notepad here and write a note. And it kind of gives you that same feeling of writing on paper. So I love taking notes on this. Number three is the Apple Pencil. It's a nice little device. It's not actually necessary, but it does enhance the experience with the iPad mini, and it fits perfectly magnetically, and it's charging. So you won't lose it, and you're getting a charge. So you get the best of both worlds there. Number four, the screen size. I think it's perfect for just watching some YouTube videos, or when I want a little bit bigger of a screen than my iPhone, but I don't want to be sitting at my desk on my computer. So it's the perfect middle ground. Number five is the fact that I can work on the go. So I can actually take this to work, or when I'm out and just sitting in the car for whatever reason, I can just pull out my iPad, pull up Lightroom, and just work on editing some pictures. Number six is Lightroom and Photoshop. They're actually pretty good on here. I had no issues using them. I still like working on my Mac when I'm on Lightroom or Photoshop, but the fact that when I'm on the go, I can just pull out my iPad and edit some pictures is really nice and handy. Number seven, and lastly, the battery. I'm putting this as a pro for me. However, this could be on the cons list for you. It just depends. So officially, it has about 10 hours of battery life. I take it out at work and work on it on my lunch or my breaks, and it always comes home with about 70 to 80% battery. So I never have really any issues, and I'm always on Lightroom and Photoshop. So for me, it's good. But for some other people that are using it all day, you may have some issues with the battery. Now the cons. Unlike Photoshop and Lightroom that seem to be optimized for the iPad mini, most of the OS is really not. It seems like it's just a scaled down of the regular iPad OS, which makes it seem kind of funky, but overall it's not a huge deal. Unfortunately, brightness could be an issue. I don't have any issues with it because I'm mostly indoor or in the car where it's a little bit darker. However, if you're wanting to use this outside a lot, it could be an issue. So definitely think about it. It's not the brightest display. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it may be for you. I thought I'd throw an honorable mention in there, and that's Center Stage. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it to work on my iPad, which is why it's not in my pros, but I have seen reviews where people have it on their iPad mini, so that's why I'm throwing it in the honorable mention, and hopefully I can get that to work soon. Let me know down below in the comments if you know why that may not be working on my iPad. And lastly, will this iPad level up your productivity? So the answer, unfortunately, it depends. This is just a tool. If you put this tool to the correct use, then yes, it'll improve your productivity, notes, being able to work on the go. It's awesome. However, if you just let it sit and you're not actually putting in the work, then obviously not. It's not going to level up your productivity for you. But those are my thoughts on this cool little tablet and the Apple Pencil. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you want to see some shots of this and my other gear, go check me out on Instagram. And if you liked the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And if you want to see more videos on content creation, gear, and lifestyle, definitely hit the subscribe button. I will have more videos coming out soon. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.